get acne in my 30s now, because you know that's cool. So I was dating this nurse for a while. She was like, listen, let me help you. Obviously you don't have health insurance because look at you. Got it. I like you already. We're going to have a blast. She was like, let me help you out here, okay? Head and Shoulders Clinical, go to CVS, put it on your face, the same stuff any dermatologist would give you. It'll clear you right up. So I had to look her dead in the eyes and be like, Sarah, you've never asked me to wear a condom. Why would I ever trust your medical opinion? Yeah, I know, right? Great at dating, by the way. By that, I mean I'm single, 35, never married, no kids. Killing it. Date a lot of nurses, which is really weird. I guess they're broken, so that's cool. Must really like me a lot. Yeah, like I've dated enough nurses in Wilmington, North Carolina, to where if I get shot, I am dying 100%. I'm just gonna walk by. You see that guy right there? Fuck that guy. I've outkicked my coverage a lot, which is pretty weird for a guy with my face. I get it. I had my glasses on today. Some guy was like, "Hey man, here's this W-2." I was like, "Yeah, Jewish accountant. Cool, man. All right. Curly-headed white guys. Good rap." No, but dental hygienist. I even dated a girl that worked at NASA. Weird. I'm a comic. But then it started to make sense. Women love projects. Why do you think Hobby Lobby exists? You think guys are getting together? Hey man, come on, Sunday, get it together. Guess what we're doing? Crafting. Yeah. Ralph, need you on popsicle sticks. My whole family's here. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna learn a lot about each other today. Like I said, dating. I'm more into mating. It's kind of like we're gonna have sex with somebody for a little while, really get to know them, then learn I don't really like that person. Good time. Getting older is cool too, because you learn like your friends get really small. You know, you get that real nice like tight group. Hi, new people. This is gonna be fun too. So you get that tight knit group of people. Like right now, my best friend is my best friend's a 72-year-old man. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. Vietnam vet, retired New York cop of 30 years. I sell him drugs. We have a great relationship. He tells great stories, man. They blow me away every time. Last time I was over at his house, he was like, listen, man, I arrested this pedophile. He was obviously a priest. I was like, dude, didn't even have to go there. I already got it. He was like, when we arrested him and they finally got him down to the precinct, the guy looking at me, he's like, hey, man, this guy's got a broken jaw and a boot imprint on his back. I was like, I don't know anything about that. Must have been the Holy Spirit. Dude writes better punchlines than I've ever written in my life. Oh, dude, anybody travel a lot in here? I travel? Go crazy places? Woo! I just got back from Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to Jacksonville, Florida, but if you know anybody from Jacksonville, you know somebody that's built a carnival ride in a Kmart parking lot on methamphetamine. That is 100% accurate. Ask anybody. The whole city is Duval County. Duval? I call it do better. Yeah, that's what they need to do. I was in Jacksonville for just a day. And then the one day I'm in Jacksonville, I don't know if anybody saw this news story going around last year. I got it sent to me at least 50 times. It's a story from the New York Post. It says Florida being ravaged by herpes-ridden monkeys. That's real. Anybody see this shit? This is real. This is the most Florida tagline in history. And all the text messages said the same thing. Like, hey man, I think you found your home. They were right. It's Ted. I know, it's so true though. It's Florida. Come on, they don't care. They're okay with it. I did it. They loved it. I just got back from Philly. See Angie behind the bar. Hey! Go Birds! Yeah. Oh well, yeah, she's from Philly too. You got it? Alright. So Philly, man, garbage, you know? Not just the people, like literal trash. I don't know if anybody's been garbage. You know? Not just the people, like literal trash. I don't know if anybody's been in a while. It's not like just like a wrapper on the ground. It's like a pile of trash everywhere you go. Like I kind of want to be a garbage man in Philly because that guy has worked every day in his life for 30 years and never really done a fucking thing. Like if you went to a Halloween store in Philadelphia and were like, hey, I need a garbage man costume. You would have to like Google image, like, hey, you see this unicorn that you guys have never seen in your town ever? Yeah, I definitely need one of those. Even the homeless guy at the bus, I felt bad for him. He was like ravaging through. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw some cash on this guy. You know, he looks like he needs it. All of a sudden he pulls out a Philadelphia Super Bowl 2017 t-shirt. He's fucking peddling Super Bowl shirts. It was 3 years ago. I like the hustle. I like that guy. One of the worst problems ever happened to me when I was in Philly. I was sitting there, I was by a train station. I have a garbage diet because I'm a terrible adult. A lot of coffee goes through my body, and I had a little rumble in the jungle. So I had to poop in public. It's the worst experience in the entire world. I'm by a train station, so it's even really worse. And as I'm going to, you know, make a terrible experience, some guy just randomly outside is like, "Hey, man, do that before you go out." I'm like, "Hey man, I tried. My house is 1,000 miles away. What do you want me to do?" I'm like, you'd think pooping in public, they'd make it like a better experience, because it's already terrible for everybody, right? But then some guy named Sam Jamar, the only reason I know it is because like the disposable wrapper decides to make this sandpaper that you now have to use to make the experience way worse. So now you're like coddling, you don't know what to do. I have been fingered more than Sam Jamar than in any relationship I've been in the last 10 years. I'm serious. I want to find that guy. We're going to have a talk one day. It's great. My little brother's here. I fucking love this little guy. Little brother's here. I fucking love this little guy. Last time we saw each other, yeah, he giving around. This is a great story. I'm going to get invited to Christmas, and this is February, people. Got a lot of time to rebuild though, right? So he comes to Wilmington, we go out, it's his 21st birthday. He's like, "I need to have a great time, I want to black out." I'm like, "I don't know if you've met me. My nickname is Bob. That's Blackout Brad. You really have to earn something like that, okay? That's just not given out on a daily." Take him to the college bars, we get a little reckless. We get to the point where I see the lights go out. Jesus definitely took the wheel. And so I'm holding him up. I'm trying to get him to the bathroom, kind of moseying him around. The guy at the bathroom even looks at him. He's like, "Hey, man, I don't think you should be here right now." I was like, "You're right. He should definitely not be here right now. Let me go just like clean him up." And they're like, "No, man, let's just go outside." So they have escort us out the back doors. It's not like we're getting thrown out. We're not really that reckless. But as soon as like the double doors open and a gust of wind hits his face, dong out of pants, right? And I swear, if he knew what was on like the other side of this double doors, things might have gone a little differently. But I don't know if you've ever held somebody that's been able to pull something off and do something you've always wanted to do, but never had like the potential to pull off. My brother beat on like 7 cops that were fighting a guy down on the ground. Yeah, I was holding him up like, "You're doing great. You're doing great. Hey, aim left. That guy sucks. Yeah, really get that guy. He gave me a hard time a couple weeks ago." Yeah. As he's going through, I'm holding him. I'm like taking his ID. Like, let's go ahead and get this processed. Let's get this moving. This is not going to go well. Yeah, let's just go ahead and speed this up a little. The best part is a week later calls me up. He's like, "Hey, man," I was like, "That go well?" He's like, "Well, I got a lawyer. You know, he got it taken care of." I was like, "What'd you say?" He's like, "Called a lawyer." I was like, "Hey, man." He was like, "Yeah, good news. We got a drop." He's like, "How'd you do that?" He's like, "I'm a fucking lawyer. You paid me, and we got that taken care of." He's like, "What'd you get it dropped down to? Do I got to do anything?" He's like, "No, man. We got to put it as improper equipment." Do anything? He's like, "No, man. We got to put it as improper equipment." Yeah, that means my brother's dick, by law, is improper equipment. Welcome, buddy. It's all true stories. Fantastic. Has anybody ever realized that everybody that drives a truck drives like a complete asshole? Yeah. Always drives really fast on you, always moving up. Just because you're 6 feet above me, you want to drive down to me? Yeah, ridiculous. I had this gig in Asheville not too long ago, right? Driving, guy's coming up on me speeding, I go to get over, he goes to get over. No, I go to get over, he goes to get over. I'm like, all right, I'm going to mess with this guy. This is going to be great. Well, I'm sitting there, it's a 2-lane road. I sit there right in the middle. I got a Volkswagen station wagon, because I'm a soccer mom. It's great. Yeah, I look like I got a whole thing of Capri Suns in my back seat. It's fantastic. So I'm sitting there in the middle, and I'm watching this guy. I see him turn red, see veins popping out, see everything going. I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. What do you think happens next? We get to a stoplight. Oh yeah, I'm watching this guy explode. Windows roll down. I see him just saying every obscenity in the world. I'm like, all right, here we go. Finish him. So I do. I roll the window down and be like, hey man, so what What do you think about Colin Kaepernick? I watched this man have a fucking brain aneurysm, and I drove for 5 hours to Asheville laughing hysterically. Guys, we having a good time here tonight? Everybody having a great time? Dude, I'm going to get out of here, but we're going to give it up for probably the people that really wanted to, you paid to probably see. Coming up to the stage, is he ready over there? Hey! Coming up to the stage, everybody, Eric D'Alessandro!
Hey guys, what the fuck's going on? How we feeling? Good? Making some noise, huh? Sunday night, I know you're missing the Oscars, I'm sorry.